Alright, I've waited long enough. I think it's time to buy some more games. So yes. Yes, I've added some funds to my eShop balance, as you can see right there. I've added some funds. This time I've added $10. There was like about $3 left over. So that means I've got the choice to buy. Actually, I'm gonna turn that down so you can hear me. I've got the choice to buy 2 NES games, 1 DS game, 1 N64 game, an NES game and a Game Boy Advance game, a Game Boy Advance game, a Super Nintendo game, or I can't buy.
I say buy like a WiiWare game.
WiiWare, yeah, they have those. They're just like $20, and I only added $10.
Well,
but it would be nice to have a look. See,
well, do like price lowest first. Do that.
No, it's only like 2 or 3 pages. Alright, so next page.
19. That's a lot for just freaking Wii games.
Did that have Mario Kart Wii? Now I'm curious.
Or is this just a shovelware game, Wii games, or is it?
Pikmin 2.
Oh, Super Mario Galaxy 2.
They don't have Super Mario
For the low price of $20, you can.
Oh no, they do have Super Mario Galaxy.
For the low price of $20.
Mario Super Sluggers. Is that a baseball game?
Yeah, it's baseball. Is it what's the new Mario games? Mario Strikers?
I think so.
And is it even
wasn't
baseball?
Mario Strikers
baseball?
Wasn't Mario Strikers also on the Wii? Or maybe it was the GameCube.
No idea.
I don't know. But
oh,
so yeah.
How much is Minecraft for the frickin' Wii U?
It's probably like meh. Like I have Minecraft on the Switch, and it's basically the same thing. And
Terrible.
Minecraft on the Switch is kind of lackluster. But
it's better.
Let us have a look and
ooh.
I don't want Earthbound. I don't like Earthbound.
How about Super Mario Bros?
No, Super Mario Bros is ubiquitous. Like, it's everywhere.
Ninja Gaiden, Donkey Kong, or just regular Mario Bros.
Donkey Kong Jr. Math. I'm not gonna buy this.
Kind of a math whiz, so no.
It's probably like multiplication. It's probably like for 4th graders or something. But I'm not gonna buy this. I'm not gonna buy this, but I am curious what this is. So
no, you should buy it.
Is this a calculator, or is it like it just throws math problems at you, and you have to solve the math problems to move on?
Probably the latter, but it's as hard as Donkey Kong Jr.
I just want regular Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong Jr.
What?
Add that to the wish list. Do they have Donkey Kong Jr.? Because I've played Donkey Kong.
Hogan's Alley. That's a shooter game.
Hogan's Alley.
How do you play it?
I don't know. Add it to the wish list, and then I'll have a look at it later. Not that I'm actually going to buy it, but... Oh, Mario Bros. Not that I'm actually going to buy it, but I'm just adding it to the wish list because that'll remind me to have a look at it and examine it further. I am probably going to be buying Super Mario Bros. 3 because Super Mario Bros. 3 is a very good game. Donkey Kong 3. Yoshi. I quite like Yoshi.
I have it on the Game Boy. You don't need
Donkey
it on...
Kong Jr.
Ooh, Balloon Fight's good. Balloon Fight's like Joust, if anybody's ever played that game.
Wario's Woods
was the last ever NES game.
It was released in 1993. Wrecking Crew, I have that on my 3DS. Versus Excite Bike.
Super
Pinball.
Super Contra. Hang on, Pinball.
There's Dig Dug. Nah. Mega Man. I don't know squat about Mega Man, so I probably like NES.
Ooh, baseball.
No.
It's just a regular tennis. Mappy Land. Clue, and we go
volleyball. This is all the
Solomon's Key.
This is the sports stuff. Like I saw volleyball, I saw
The
baseball,
mighty
I saw
bomb
tennis,
jet.
I saw golf, I saw super dodgeball. Like, yeah, I think that's enough NES games for now. But actually, I can just go to the eShop home rather than go pressing back a bunch of times. So now let us look at the Super Nintendo games. I'm not
Super
gonna...
Mario RPG.
Super Mario RPG, that deserves to be added to the wish list.
Have you ever actually played Super Mario RPG?
I don't know, but I don't really know how to play
A
role-playing
Link
games.
to the Past.
Role-playing games confuse me. I'm not buying Earthbound. Why is that so expensive? It's the most expensive Super Nintendo game. It's more expensive than the rest of them.
Probably because it's rare.
No, but you can just get it on any old emulator. It's not rare unless you own, like, the physical cartridge, which I do not. And honestly, I really don't...
Pilot Wings.
Yeah, I have Pilot Wings on my Super Nintendo. Have a look at the second page.
Final Fight, Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't really see anything that good.
Metal Marine.
But we'll have a look at the next page. I don't know what that is.
Well, let's look at the...
I'm probably not going to buy it because I don't know what that is. And because I don't know what that is, I'm not sure if it's good. Let's have a look at the Game Boy Advance games.
Legend of Zelda.
Super
Fire
Mario.
Emblem. Super Mario Advance 4? How many Super...
There are like 5 of them. 5 or 6. I don't know. But there's Super Mario Advance, Super Mario Advance 2, Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 3, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. That's a mouthful. Yup, there it is. Super Mario Advance 3, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. So, yeah. Mario Kart Super Circuit, I own that on my Game Boy Advance. Yeah. Meh, and then after this is kind of just like, the shovelware games, basically. Like, yeah. Then, next page. Unable to connect to the server.
Whoa, did it just die?
No. The eShop hasn't closed yet. I think we've had enough looking at the Game Boy Advance games. We have Super Mario 64 and Mario Kart 64 on the N64. It's in the corner. It's out of view. You can't really see it.
Okay.
So yeah. Then
what do you need? Oh, 1080 degree snowboarding. Oh, it's 1,008. I'm sure every flake of snow will have melted and all the water would have boiled and you'd be dead before you got to snowboard. It's 1,080 degrees.
That makes minimal sense what you just said. But anyway, yeah, they're like kind of. I own that. But like I own Mario Party DS and these two. I didn't click on that. I didn't mean to click on that. And those last two I couldn't really care about. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, like there are not many good Nintendo 64 games available on the Wii U Eshop. It's mostly just shovelware and weird stuff.
Yeah. Mostly.
Yeah, we've had a look. I think it's time that but first I'm gonna look at the Nintendo Selects, because maybe there's something that's like under $10. That is a 3DS game, so is that. So is that. So is that. What are all the 3DS games doing here?
Well,
NES Remix.
don't you have that?
Wait, no, I don't. Does it have all the games? Can you just play all the games?
No, it's NES Remix.
So all the games. Well, if it's a remix, I'll have a look at that later. Yoshi's New Island. That's a 3DS game. So is this. So is this. So is this. Why are there so many 3DS games here? But you can't buy them, and it doesn't give you a download code. It would be nice if you could buy them, and it would just give you a download code, because I can't, because, like, I stupidly created a new Nintendo Network ID for all my 3DSs, and I have a Switch, but then I have to link them in order to merge the funds, and I can't do that because it's a different Nintendo Network ID. Yeah. But let's have a look at the wish list.
Yeah, let's. So
There's quite a lot of stuff here. So much stuff we might actually need to do an elimination process.
yeah, we will.
Did
Did you actually get any of those Wii U Panorama View games?
Yeah, I did. It was interesting. Super Mario 64 DS, no. Animal Crossing Wild World, no. That, not really. I'm gonna focus more on these games that I put on the wish list today, because those are the games I'm more interested in. So I think Yoshi. I think I'm gonna get Yoshi.
You have Yoshi.
Maybe
Yoshi's
Mario Bros. Or Donkey Kong, but I want the NES version. So Mario Bros.
I love how everything has TM next to it.
TM.
Nintendo is really protective of their intellectual property.
Wii U TM. Is there anything that is not trademarked? That Brain Age, train your brain in minutes a day, is not trademarked because that was like fun backstory behind that game. That was actually like during like the early 2000s, like these books in Japan were really popular, where like it was like stuff that would like stimulate your brain and like I guess make it think harder and train your brain in minutes a day. And Nintendo, like, because it was really popular, Nintendo created a game, and then they actually approached the guy who was actually producing like those books. That's who that face is. That's who that face belongs to. Like, that's the guy who was like, I think he was like a neuroscientist or something. But yeah. So anyway, let's have a look. So, Wario's Woods, I do want that. This is one of the few NES games that actually uses voice clips, I think. Like,
yeah.
It's very, like, 2 or 3 very low quality voice clips, but the Toads actually speak. It's like, the Toads speak sometimes. Like, they sound weird. They don't sound like Toads today. That's because there were a bunch of different voice actors. But anyway, Alex, do you think I should buy Yoshi?
No.
Mario Bros?
Terrible controls. We have it in other places.
Well, I don't own the original Mario Bros, so I'll probably buy that. Donkey Kong, I have that. Super Mario Bros. 3, I quite like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it though.
NES Remix. Because it's not a virtual console game.
I'm probably gonna buy Wario's Woods and Mario Bros. So yeah, I've made the decision. The decision is final.
How about you buy you'll have a 9. No, you wouldn't.
Game. Actually, nah. I'll save that for later.
Yeah, but how about you just buy...
Balloon Fight. Balloon Fight is good.
Yeah, Balloon Fight's good.
Balloon Fight is like...
You don't quite have,
Don't quite...
1953?
1950... What?
So, hang on, just some random number appeared on the screen. Next. What are there two next?
Yeah. Purchase. There we go. Yes. I'm gonna turn the thing away from the screen in case it shows any information of any sorts. Processing, please wait. There we go. Oh, come on! Alright, there we go. The download will start automatically. More loading. Well, there's more loading to be done. Yet more loading, and then here we go.
No incriminating information.
Not incriminating information, just information. But, so then I'm gonna buy Mario Bros. 2.
How about Hogan's Alley? Because it's like, I wonder how it'll utilize like the NES Zapper.
Wait, but we don't have an NES Zapper.
It'll probably use like either the touch screen or a Wii remote or something.
Well, that would be interesting. I'll buy that next time. But I am quite...
What about Duck Hunt?
I have Duck Hunt, like... Duck Hunt would be interesting. Well, I've already purchased those games. Well, I have now. Do I have enough money? Please tell me I have enough money in my balance. Because I don't want to have to get the Switch and then add more. Come on. Load you. There we go. The download will start automatically. Oh, what? Download. Download, there we go. Come on. I said download. Can't download once I purchased it. I have to put in a separate command to download it. There we go. Now that should be downloading. It will be downloading probably. No, I've still got some money left in my balance. What did I bought Balloon Fight as well. So yeah, I've bought Balloon Fight. I think it downloaded. I think it did. Now let's have a look, see if it's downloaded. Wii U menu. Please wait. Come on, me boy. Come on. There we go. Yup, and there is Mario Bros. And Balloon Fight. So, yeah, and there, I guess. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.